Hey guys, Jason Schnitzer here with Remax Tiffany Real Estate, and what I've got for you is week 44 of my How's the Real Estate Market segment for here in Orange County, California. As always, I like to start with our active inventory, what's sold and what's come on the market in the last week. Right now we've got about 3,600 homes that are for sale. Same as last week, about 366 new homes have come on the market, and we are down a little bit in pending sales. 374 houses have gone pending. And of course, as I mentioned last week, I had talked about the Fed meeting again and talks about what they're going to do with regards to their rate increase. They did meet. They did announce that they're doing another 0.75% rate increase for their interest rate between what that interest rate means is the amount that banks lend money to each other. So it doesn't necessarily impact our long-term rates, like for buying a house, 30-year fixed mortgage, but it sort of does have a correlation there. So that was to be expected. So interest rates haven't made any too much of a shift yet. We are hovering right around that 7% rate, depending again on how much money that you are borrowing. But thankfully, we didn't see anything above that 0.75% rate hike by the Fed, because that definitely could have thrown in some gyrations for us with regards to what rates will do. That being said, moving into quarter four, getting deeper into quarter four here for 2022, what does my crystal ball say? So just comparing directly to last year, the biggest differences that I'm seeing are our pending sales. We still had the same amount of houses coming on the market, which of course during this time of the year is going to be lower than say March, April, May, which are typically our busier time of the months. And of course the biggest difference with that is we've got about 3.5% higher interest rates now, so there is a little bit less incentive out there for buyers to buy. There is a bit of uncertainty, of course, because our economy in the United States is more of a global economy now, just because of how interconnected we are. So the things that I'm keeping an eye on are what's going on in Europe with regards to Russia-Ukraine situation, tensions in the China, Taiwan area, and the whole North Korea, South Korea stuff. So keeping an eye on all that with regards to hopefully the lowering of tensions. And then of course, what's going to be happening with announcements with how well companies are doing going into their biggest time of the year with regards to sales, and of course elections. So we've got a lot of stuff going around in the blender here for the next couple of months. So be sure to stay tuned. I'm going to cover the real estate side of all this and how it's impacting us with regards to interest rates, and then how that affects our buyers, the demand side of supply and demand, and then of course we'll continue to keep an eye on inventory. So if you guys have any questions about your real estate portfolio, are thinking about 2023 and what that might look like with regards to a move, please feel free to take advantage of our free real estate consulting. You can reach out to us via social media, give us a call, email, etc. We sit down with you for free and talk about how your next move could potentially look. So we always make sure to arm you guys with the most and up-to-date information so you can make the best decisions possible on what is usually your most expensive asset, your real estate. So thanks for watching, you guys. I'll catch you next week. Hey guys, thanks again for watching this week's episode of O.C Realtor Talk. If you gained any value from this video, we'd really appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, and followed us on all our social media platforms.
Yeah, what Jason I believe is really, really important for you, whether you're buying a house or selling a house, is understanding the process and knowing exactly what you're getting into. So if you ever have any questions, just follow the links below and we'll get you those answers.